Hello and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. This is going to be a general reading for the month of July for Scorpios. I am also going to be posting short energy of the day 5-minute readings on my Facebook page for every sign. That will be from starting on this Monday, which is the 5th of July. It's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'll do one for the weekend. Please hop on over there and watch. I haven't posted any videos there in a bit, but I'm going to be starting, so you'll be able to see the first video up on Monday, or rather on Sunday evening, so it's going to be for Monday morning. And also, I do appreciate all of you watching. Please leave your comments below. I really would appreciate that. I'd like to hear from y'all and how these readings resonate with y'all. And also, if any of y'all wanted personal readings, get in touch with me. I'd be more than happy to help do those readings for you. I greatly appreciate you all watching my videos. Do hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I post new videos. And also a thumbs up is always appreciated. Only if you truly, genuinely want to give me a thumbs up, right? So thank you so very much. Anyway, you guys, let's get started. So your overall energy is going to be the Death card, which is not a bad thing at all, right? It's change, it's rebirth, things have to come to an end so something new can begin, right? So, and remember, Scorpions are ruled by Pluto. Pluto is all about regeneration and that sort of thing. It's destruction and regeneration. So this seems very apt. And then we have the Cancer card. Cancer is a water sign, just like you. There's a new moon in Cancer on the 10th of July. So, on the 4th of July, which is today, no, tomorrow's the 4th. There could be something significant for you, right, on the 4th of July. So, let's pay attention to those and get started with your readings, right? I had to take a brief break, you guys, because I had some health issues, some surgery and procedures I had to kind of go have, and it wasn't major, but kind of sort of major type of situation, and then I just needed to take a break. I was like, let me just focus on my health and myself and, get back. So, and I also did go on a week's vacation to Key West. Usually we go to Key West for the 4th of July, but this time we decided to go a couple of weeks ahead just so I could use that time to rest and regenerate, recuperate, recharge. And it wasn't as hot as it usually is in July, but it was so humid. My God, and that was like, it just takes the wind out of you, at least for me. I live in Texas, but still that humidity is something else. Anyway, enough of me, let's get going. Page of Wands, 7 of Wands, the World card, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, a lot of air energy. Wow. No, this one. I want to take this one. Wow, you guys. Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Okay, that's pretty good. So we start off with the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of, oops, I didn't mean to do that. The Page of Wands is obviously an active individual. It's a new project. It's having creative ideas, taking action on those creative ideas and implementing them maybe, and having the energy and the drive to go forward on those new ideas and the creativity, right? To set it to work, if you will, right? It's not anymore on the drawing board, if you will. You're done with all the drawing and tweaking the images and the fine-tuning the drawings and the specs on it, and now you're ready to implement it. So that's what it's telling me. But then you do have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is you're being a little bit self-defensive about this project, and you're also worried about competition. What I have to say to that is, if you really have done your groundwork, if you've really done your research, if you've really done everything thoroughly and to the best of your ability, and now you're ready to implement it, go for it. Don't worry about competition. But however, safeguard your interests. Don't be so well, I don't have to tell a Scorpio to be secretive, because they do a pretty good job on their own regarding that. Be careful about divulging the details of your creativity or your project to just about anybody. You have to hold your cards close to your chest, if you will, okay? So be careful about that, because competition is there. Competition will make an attempt to kind of derail you, but that'll happen only if you divulge everything to everybody. So know whom to confide in and whom to trust and whom not to. Then you have the World card. Now the World card is beautiful, right? Clearly. Look at that. Right? So the World card is about success. It's about spiritual rebirth. It's about completion of a cycle and rebirth. And clearly it is a carry forward of this energy of the Death card, right? So clearly you can tell it is completely reiterating the fact that something needs to end for something new to begin, and it is a cycle. And again with Pluto, and we all know you all have strong Pluto influence, right? Regeneration, rebirth, destruction, and regeneration, destruction, and rebirth, is part of what Pluto does. It destroys and builds again. So that's nothing new, nothing you can't handle. So you should be fine. And then you have the Ace of Swords, right? It's new ideas, new conflict, could be surgery, could be mental clarity. I'm saying that it's asking you to have a little bit more mental clarity and to be absolutely sure. Like you may think in your head, I've gone through all the points, I've checked and double checked and triple checked. Yeah, you have. But having the clarity of mind to be able to see the unforeseen is very important, and to acknowledge that, right? So be sure that you have your wits about you, because then we have the Knight of Swords, who's like charging in, and he's like a fast talking person. There's going to be a fast change in the lifestyle, a change in the event, change in the course you're taking, or the change in the project. Or I'm not talking about derailing, I'm talking about you thought you wanted to go in this route, but since you have that clarity of mind, you suddenly realize, you know what, this route going from A to B is not going to be as profitable or successful as I thought it would be, but rather skipping A to B but going A to C directly is going to help me better, or is going to behoove me better. You will be able to change it. Remember, July 10th is new moon, so set your intentions also new, everything new, clean the slate and start anew. So you may suddenly decide, rather than taking the right turn over here, you're going to take the left turn in the fork in the roads, and that could benefit you even better. You have the Emperor over here. Emperor is ruled by Aries. We know that it's about the independence. It's having the wealth, accumulating wealth, being a leader, having the leadership role, taking control as a leader. But with that also, there's a lot of ego, correct? So don't let your ego get in your way. Reach out and ask for help if you need help. Okay, do not let your ego get in your way, because you still need to refine, retune, work on your project, your skill sets, your work, your whatever. It still needs constant working, right? You still need to feed it. You still need to work on it. You still need to add energy to it. Give it energy. Give it more life, right? Give it more, what's the word I'm looking for? Give it a little bit of a oomph, a push, a nudge in the right way. So you have to focus on that. Don't let your ego get in your way and say, I've done everything, I'm going to sit back and watch. No, you have to continually work at it. And then of course you will have the willingness and the opportunity to take a leap of faith into the unknown. Remember I said with the Knight of Swords card, you may say, okay, instead of going from A to B, I'm thinking that better go A to C directly is going to help me. You are definitely going to be taking that that route. You're definitely going to have a new approach to things, and you're definitely going to be able to take a leap of faith and jump off into the unknown, if you will. But even if you do that, take a leap of faith, you're going to have the Ace of Wands, which is a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. So it's going to behave you, and the universe is giving you this. And the universe is saying, go for it, man. This new, taking a leap of faith, I'm going to give you this wand, which is going to help you in creating, starting this thing, taking off with a bang. It's going to give you more creative energy. It's going to give you more help, and you will have that wand, if you will, to say, okay, here I am. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to have it accomplished. Okay, and then you have the Four of Pentacles. Now, Four of Pentacles is going to be a little bit of being a little holding on to things, right? It's like, yeah, you have the wealth, for example, but you're not willing to let go of it. You're just holding on tightly, a little bit of insecurity. To that I say, get over your insecurities, but then again, safeguard your interests, okay? Get over your insecurities, but then again, safeguard your interests. All right? That's what I'm saying with that. I want to get a couple more cards on this. Where's my little 80 deck? This is like a pretty slam dunk reading. It's a pretty cool because you got two aces. Let me see. You have Pentacles. You have the fire energy. You have the World card. Like how many? Wait. 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. You have a lot of fire energy, which is pretty cool. I hope you guys can hear me. My voice is a little bit frail now. I don't know why, but oh wow. Okay, we'll take it. So we got the World card again, which is pretty awesome. Then we got the King of Rods, that is King of Wands. Then we got the Three of Rods and the Knight of Rods. Remember I said you have a lot of fire energy? Well, clearly it is showing me that you do have a lot of fire energy. So there's a feariness going on in this month. That's fantastic for you, you guys. So with the World card showing up again, success, y'all. Okay, 100%. Okay, it's a completion of a cycle, success through spiritual rebirth. And Pluto is regeneration. Death card is death or ending of something, so that something new can come forward. So this is very clear, something new, fantastic. King of Rods. Now the King of Rods, the King of Wands, is somebody who has a courage, who has a charm, who has the power, who is a leader. You have a lot of kings showing up. You have the Emperor here, you have the King over here, and you have two Knights. So that's pretty awesome. So stay focused, you are, because you right now are riding a wave of courage and enthusiasm and focus and drive. So I would say don't be uncertain about yourself, but then again, safeguard your interests, okay? And then the Three of Rods. Now, what does the Three of Rods say? Clearly, the Three of Rods is all about, you know, teamwork and commerce and expansion and travel and I feel like this route you're going to take for your enterprise, instead of going A to B, you're going to suddenly deviate and take another route. Is going to benefit you. This is going to be really, really good, but also commerce, enterprise, expansion, travel, and teamwork. Pay attention to that. You do need people around you, so teamwork. And then you have the Knight of Rods. It's about being active. It's having those creative ideas, taking action on the creativity, taking action on your creative ideas, and staying focused and expanding on them and working them. Just having creative ideas is not enough, but actually implementing them, getting them to work for you, and following up on those creative ideas. Don't just leave everything on the drawing board. Put it to use. Give it life. Bring it to life. Let it work. Run it. Work it. Right? Use it. So just having creative ideas is not enough, but implement those ideas into reality and take action on that. Okay? And then I'm going to do these. Hello, this one, I don't know what it is, and I am not 100% like I don't know all the crystals by heart, y'all. I just don't, because there's so many stones, so many gemstones, so many precious stones, and all that. It kind of, I haven't mastered that as yet. So let's see. This came first. This was malachite. It says cleanse, trauma, intensity, and transformation. Scorpio, Capricorn, and Venus. Oh my goodness, you all right at the bottom. It says Scorpio, Capricorn, and Venus. The death card is associated with Capricorn. Okay. Malachite takes no prisoners, at least with your spiritual journey. A powerful conduit for energy. Malachite cleanses the emotional body of trauma, whether from this life or a past life. A teacher of emotional responsibility. Malachite asks that you take accountability for your feelings and helps you release patterns that no longer serve you. Look deep within the worlds and patterns of malachite to access the other dimensions within yourself. Explore different timeless and hidden messages, bringing your subconscious to light. Wow. And then you have aquamarine. Isn't that beautiful? Surprising, both of these are green. See that? Maybe green is your color, you guys. You have green here. Green. Okay, aquamarine, go with the flow. Cool. But I want to read from the book for aquamarine. Let's see what the book says. EQ. Yeah. See, it says stay fluid. If one way of doing things isn't working, find another way. Remain open to seeing things from different vantage points and perspectives. If plans change or obstacles arise, chart a new course to get to the other side. You are like water, unstoppable. Keep moving and you will get to where you want to go. Sometimes it just takes a bit of fluidity to get there. No matter how strong the current is, remember to go with the flow and enjoy the ride. Like, remember I said that, with this you would feel like instead of taking the path A to B, you suddenly realize that I'm going to shift gears, change my direction and go A to C directly because I feel like it's going to benefit me. So you have to have the flexibility and fluidity to be able to do that. I said that, and clearly that's what aquamarine is saying as well. The core question is, what causes you to feel attached to an outcome? What could result if you were flexible? How can you show up to meet unexpected changes? So basically I understand that don't be so stuck in your ways. Like, remember I said this, insecurities and being stuck, holding on, but then again don't be blasé about things and just kind of let it all go, because your competition is going to take all your ideas and walk away. So safeguard yourself and yet don't be insecure, right? Now, crystal action, it says affirmation is, I surrender to the ebbs and flows of life. Today, release your expectations for how a situation is supposed to go. Stay fluid and go with the flow. Yes, stay fluid and go with the flow. I totally agree. Chill. Everything is going to work out fine, right? Just go with the flow, man. You'll be fine, right? Don't be stuck in your ways. Don't be so stubborn that this is exactly the outcome you want. I'm like that sometimes. I go, this is how I want it to go. And all of a sudden it changes and it takes a completely different direction. That's because, and I say, even though I have done everything to have a particular outcome and a set outcome, if the outcome changes and something else happens, I know for a fact that I've done my best. I let it be, because maybe the universe figured that they have a better reason and maybe that other outcome is going to behoove me better. Trust in the universe, right? Trust in the universe. Right off the bat, prosperity. Somebody else got this. Abundantia. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. Be flexible and be open to receiving it. You got 2 of the world cards. Remember, you guys? So the universe is here saying that, hey, the world is at your feet. You have the ability to dance. You have all the energies: air, water, fire, earth. I want to take this one and this one because for some reason. So this was first Queen of Fire, and it says confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. And you have the King of Fire. Wow. And it says motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. You have the King and the Queen. Pay attention. When people show up like this, these are strong energies, because it's like the yin and the yang are both working in your favor, right? Remember I said have the fluidity, have the flexibility. Don't just say I have all these great creative ideas and not take action on that. Having creative ideas and not taking action on that is not going to help you, right? So here it says focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So maybe somebody who's really creative is also going to help you and maybe give you some insights. I wouldn't necessarily say advice, but maybe give you some insights and say, hey, have you thought about this? And that could in turn actually end up being good advice, right? So I hope this helped you, my beautiful Scorpios. Please do leave your comments below, and I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know if you all want a personal reading. I would be more than happy to accommodate that. Wish you all the very best, and enjoy your summer. All right, see you next month. Bye.